Grand rising, beautiful souls. It is chilly where I am. I hope you're nice and warm and snug, and I hope everything is going really, really well for you. I do pray and align myself with the highest beings to bring in accuracy and love and benevolence for you, just being the conduit for that. So, yes, this is your mid year energy reset, and I think everybody can everybody can attest that this year has been very intense. And not only do we have huge shifts and changes in our global um, stages, various stages, we also have these huge shifts and changes in the macrocosm. And with the sun and the solar flares and everything else that's been happening, it's been very intense. Earthquakes, typhoons, hurricanes. It's been really intense. And then, of course, we've got the upgrades that are happening to each and every one of us, the upgrades that are liberating us from our old past energy paradigms or matrices, and they are pushing us to become this new individual, this new broadcast of pure energy and sustainability, taking us into a beautiful new realm of consciousness. So what we are doing here in this life is we're going to be navigating these transitions, having a look at your career, your purpose, feeling stuck, and remembering that this is a collective. Okay, this is a collective reading. So in between the zodiac signs, I will have some time for a one-on-one. If anybody is in the live and you would like to have a one-on-one reading, you're welcome. If you would prefer a private one-on-one live or reading, shall we say, online, you're more than welcome to check out my description down below, and you can navigate to the email account and you can pop me an email. That's perfect. So yes, bioenergetic healing. What is that? So I am a Reiki master in so many different violet flame, Usui, Karuna, platinum ray. It's Ligerian. It's very powerful to be a conduit for that energy to come through. And in this new age of Aquarius that we are entering into, away from the age of Pisces, the digital era, the inevitable growth of each and every one of us into this heightened frequency, just it really unlocks the true potential within you. And that biological, energetic healing, the deep-seated healing that's coming out of you or helping you to remember, that is what happens. And it's very powerful. We need to understand how to clear our energies. Why? Because we absorb so much through technology, through social media, through all of these various channels, and it's intense. Nice cup of coffee. It is such an honor to be of service to each and every one of you. So bioenergetic healing, quite essential and very, there's a higher vibration coming through. All right. And then, yeah, love and abundance, wealth, love, money blocks. What is happening and how do we overcome them or transcend them or metamorphosize it? So we're going to be starting off with the oracle for each zodiac. So each zodiac will start off with an oracle card from the Mystic Forest and from the Roots and Wings. And then we will also be going into the tarot for the collective. Remember, this is a collective reading. Yeah, take what resonates for you. And then once again, in between the zodiacs, if you would like a quick one card pull, you're more than welcome. Just stick around, maybe put your name in the comments so that I can keep abreast with everyone and not lose focus on your beautiful reading. And then after the tarot, we're going to be choosing some crystal cards. All right, so let me just introduce you to the decks I'm going to be using. The first one is the Rider-Waite Tarot pack, but it's the Rider-Waite Smith. Okay, we can't forget that. There's a bit of a lag on my side, but I hope you can see the box that I'm showing you. All right, so that's the first deck that we're going to be using. We're also going to be using the rainbow deck. The rainbow deck, it's a small deck, but it's very, very powerful, very potent. All of my decks have been smudged. We love to use white sage. Um, and it really, really helps with navigating the energies. This is Roots and Wings. It's an oracle deck. I'm just showing you so you are aware of the beautiful decks that we're going to be using for you. And this is Mystic Forest. Mystic Forest. Then we have crystal. Did I show you the crystal box? I don't think so. Not yet. It's very cute. Crystal healing cards. All right, so let's have a look. Crystal healing cards are going to be really, really awesome. We're not going to be delving into the astrological things side of things because that is already all on my daily blogs. If you want to go check it out, if you want to learn more about it in a personal one-on-one capacity, once again, you can drop me an email. But yeah, tonight, in this moment, I think what I must do is just double check. Okay. We are just going to be focusing on the cards and where you're at the moment, what's coming for the next half of this 2026. Yeah, very, very powerful, very intense, liberating as well at the same time. But above all, it's a huge growth that each and every one of us is going through, a shedding of the old, a manifestation of the new, incredible heightened frequencies. Okay, cool. So the okay, great. So I can see that the microphone is working well. Okay, let's dive into this. Thank you so much. My name is Juan, and I am, yeah, I'm here at Unity Soul Align, and I'm doing your readings for you. And it is a great honor and a privilege to be of service to you, connecting to your guides, connecting to your soul family, connecting to your higher self as I allow my higher self and my guides to connect to you for your highest good. Okay, beautiful souls. Let's have a look. So once again, we're using the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot Deck, and this is for Aries. We're going to start at the beginning with this beautiful fire sign Aries, and we're going to work our way around the zodiac. So from Aries to Taurus to Gemini and so on. Cancer, Leo. All right. And just before we dive into the tarot, we're going to be pulling an oracle card. So remember I showed you the Roots and Wings deck. So okay, there's there are three cards that have popped out for you, Aries. Let's have a look at them. Okay, my hands are a bit cold, so yeah, shuffling is interesting. Silent strength is popping up for you. Silent strength, and it says here, Aries, build your power in silence, waiting for the right moment to reveal your quiet strength. I really do love that. Awakening. If you have Aries in your sun, your moon, your rising, this reading is for you. Look at this. Awakening. Realize your growth and changes and embrace awakening. I love butterflies and metamorphosis. Look at this. Aries potential. You have so much potential. Unleash your inner potential and transcend self-limitations. Okay, very, very positive cards there. I do love that. It's all about your silent strength. It's all about awakening to that true, powerful potential within you. Yeah, I really, really love that. Okay, let's have a look, Aries. What is potting? What is happening with you, you beautiful soul? Okay, career, purpose, feeling, and abundance, wealth, and love. All right. Aries, sun, moon, rising, Aries. Okay. First thing we've got to address, Aries, is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is popping out, and it just feels like there's a lot happening. It's a lot happening. You're putting up your defenses. You're saying, time out now. You know, the noise is intense. I've been feeling a lot of energies that have been fluctuating through me. And this is your Aries. You're just saying, I need a bit of me time. I need a little bit of solitude, a little bit of, not isolation, but when you take a bit of time out and you just say, this is me, this is mommy time, this is daddy time, this is me time. And it feels like in your career, things have been happening very fast, but also things have been like burning very quickly. Um, and when it comes to you and how you're feeling, it just feels like you're overwhelmed at the moment. Deep breathing exercises, barefoot on the ground, drinking your water with Celtic salt in a copper mug. That is one of the best things you can do, just to ground yourself and get the nutrients that you need, or the essential minerals. It's so important for you to utilize the tools that we have on hand. Okay, let's have a look. You've got a double nine here. Double nine, Aries. Okay, nine of wands, which is nine of fire, and we've got the nine of cups. The nine of cups it's like a challenge for you. You want your wishes to come true. You desire everything to align, to manifest beautifully and perfectly for you. But there seems to be so much burning at the same time. So it's this fire and water energy it's currently it's pushing and pulling you. And yeah. Yeah. So Neptune is going retrograde on Tuesday. All right. So that's Tuesday, the 7th of July. Neptune is going retrograde in your sign. So you've got this fire energy of the Aries, and then you've got this water energy of Neptune, the ruler of Pisces. It's an intense time. And remember, Neptune's going to be retrograde up until the 12/12 portal, which is the 12th of December. So it's a huge time for you to acknowledge that you are doing so impeccably well, and everything that you're doing is in coherence for your highest good. You are aligning for the wishes to come true, and you're waiting. It's almost like a sensation of, I'm emptying my cup. I want those wishes to come true. I want the universe to fill my cup. And it's coming, it's happening. But still that feeling of burnout in a way, of so many things happening all at once, and how do I navigate this time for myself? So it's through giving and receiving with the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is speaking to me about your career, your purpose, your feeling. You know, you are a magical being, whoever you are, Aries. You're a magical being. You've got some magic inside of you. And it comes in with these beautiful oracle cards, with the potential, the awakening, the silent strength. There's something inside of you. You're not somebody who just runs in gun ho. You're somebody who needs to absorb the silent strength, like this beautiful leopard, this African leopard, and await that awakening that is happening, and the potential of that. Through the Six of Pentacles, I do see that you give a lot. You give a lot of your time, your energy, your possessions. You give a lot of yourself. And because you do that, you will always be rewarded. It's like the universe is always looking out for you and saying, I see what you're doing. With this card as well, it's sitting in your subconscious, or your underworld, or the Uhupacha. And with the Six of Pentacles, we understand that sixes are all about transitions, and Pentacles are all about earth. What seeds are you planting, Aries, for your true potential? What seeds are you planting so that you can awaken to this beautiful strength that's coming in for you? Sure, there's incredible times ahead for you, Aries. It just feels good. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, and that's also speaking about your career. There's something new that's coming in. There's a strong purpose here. It's it's a feeling of, I need to be doing something new, yeah? And either getting an upgrade, getting a what do you call this? A promotion, getting a bigger salary. And if all of that is already structured and that is as it is, the Ace of Pentacles is saying, what more can you do? What more can you navigate to align with your powerful emergence of this awakening that you're going through? And the Ace of Pentacles is asking you, come on, step up. Is it a craft? Is it something that you make with your hands? Something that you write about? Is it poetic? Is it you being an author? What is this energy that's coming through for you that wants to liberate you for the next half of 2026? Very important. And remember, you can see all these earth signs coming in here. Or shall we say earth cards? Yes, Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. No major arcanas yet for you, you beautiful Aries. And then, wow, look at this number 10 coming out. 10 of Pentacles. I love that. Okay, so Aries, if you needed to hear this and you needed to just hear a little bit of hope, there is hope. Okay, there is hope. No doubt about it, there is hope. But keep giving charitably. keep giving of yourself. And yes, sometimes we give and we're like, where is it coming? When you give unconditionally, you get rewarded exponentially. It's just one of those things. And with the Ten of Pentacles, for me, I always feel like this abundance, this fulfillment, this reward is coming to you as you continue your life and just live your life in accordance with the sacred principles of Pachamama, of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. Listen to her, listen to what she needs. You've got 3 earth cards already. You've got 1 fire card, which is that 9 of wands that spoke directly to you, Aries. And you've got the 9 of cups, that water card, that wish, making my wish comes true. Yeah, a great wish fulfillment. And then you've got your major arcana card, which is the sun. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I love the sun energy, joy, prosperity, hope, happiness. This is the abundance, this is the wealth. It just feels like things are happening for you now. No longer are you going to be experiencing, sure, we're going to have our ups and downs. Sure, we're going to have those moments where in traffic we get cut off or something doesn't go according to plan and all of a sudden we feel overwhelmed, or somebody's just they have triggered the wrath of the god or the goddess of war, and this is it. I'm gonna light you up, flash you and hoot and everything. But the sun is radiant. The sun is coming out and saying, these downloads that you are getting from the cosmos, from the sun, the solar flares, they are leveling you up. They are helping you and assisting you in navigating this new timeline that you found yourself in. The sun is here to guide you. The sun is here to grant you that potential. The sun is here to activate that silent strength and the awakening that is happening within you. Yeah, great potential for you, Aries. I really love that. Okay, Aries. And if this reading so far has resonated with you, drop a comment down below. It's always good to hear where you are from and how it is impacting you. I want to have a look at the Mystic Forest Oracle for you, and I think I showed you the box. This is the box, Mystic Oracle cards. Very, very cool. Beautiful illustrations and beautiful messages. So this is for Aries. Let's just see if there's something that the Mystic Forest wants you to know in this moment. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know where you're from around the world. And remember, I'm going to be doing this oracle card, and then we're going to be doing a crystal card, and then a one-on-one reading. If you would like 1 card, 2 card pull, you just need to share your name. And if you have a question, so be it. If you don't, so be it. And I'll do a reading for you with pleasure. You don't have to be Aries. You can be whoever you want to be. Okay, let's have a look. Aries. Cold vibes on my side. Aries, there is no pressure. All right, if you've been feeling pressure, understand there's no pressure. For your potential to grow, for this awakening, you really want to burst out of the chrysalis, and you want to be this beautiful African leopard. There's no pressure. When you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match that. Okay, so that is so, there's coherence there. There's a beautiful synchronicity there, and it's a lovely card for you, no pressure. Really understand that, Aries. This is not about pressure for you. This is no pressure, okay? So yeah, you feel the pressures of the world. You feel, everything can be very intense and hardcore. Okay, I'm feeling this particular card over here. All right, no, is that it? Okay, let's have a look. And all you need to do is focus on your breath, focus on your heart, find your coherence, find your breath, do your box breathing, go outside, walk barefoot, connect to the trees, connect to nature. Put your devices down when you are connecting with the Sacred Mother. Aries. Aventurine is your crystal. Okay, so for, I don't know, the next few days, if you want to, or the next few weeks, work with Aventurine. This is a heart chakra, beautiful crystal. When I connect to Aventurine, I see abundance, I see wealth, I see opulence. It's my anahata, my heart chakra, just opening up, and it's just like yam, 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 that beautiful Bija mantra. And there's an energy and a vibration. When your Taurus field opens up, Aries, things happen, okay? Things happen. I love that. All right, that's beautiful. So thank you so much. I think, yeah, if you have subscribed to the channel, then you can comment. But I think if you have not subscribed to the channel, you can still comment. I'm not too sure how I set it up. It's using kind of like old settings, and I started a live, and then the live didn't work, and then I started another one. That one didn't work, and so yeah, a few glitches in the beginning, which is understandable with Mercury being retrograde. We love you, Mercury. Wow, planet of communication. Okay, so that was really, really beautiful. I have got the rainbow tarot deck here for anybody and everybody. Six of Swords, interesting transition. If you are able to send a message, I hope I have not blocked the messages. Let me just have a look here. Okay, well, that's me sending a message. All right. But yes, if you would like a reading, fantastic. If you wouldn't, that's okay. We'll just continue to Taurus. Okay. Oh, beautiful souls. Such an honor and a privilege to be of service to you. Whew. Let me just warm my fingers up. It's cold here in Johannesburg. Where are you around the world? Let me know. Isn't that lovely? Just to have something warm. Ah, stunning. I love that. Hey, Linda. Ah, so nice to read your message. Indeed, Mercury retrograde. Oof. And for Geminis especially, I think it's just, it's really intense and very overwhelming to the point where what is going to happen, what is going to give, is there anything that's going to give? But we're not, yeah, automatically I want to have a look more into that, but no, we're not going to do that. All right, let's have a look. Linda, we've got the rainbow tarot cards for you, and it says Linda Duigan. All right, let's have a look. Duigan 6601. 6601. Okay, let's have a look. Rest of the year, how does it look for our beautiful subscriber? Thank you, Linda, for your message. Okay. Hello, Klaus Becker. So nice to see you. Your message will definitely do a one-on-one reading for you too. Beautiful spirit. Say you are Aries. Aries moon. Wow. Okay. Some good things coming in for you, brother. Some good things coming in for you. All right. Let's have a look, Linda. It's interesting. Okay. I said it's interesting because this is the card that popped up earlier. Six of Swords. Linda, you're going through some transition at the moment. And this is, like you said, with Mercury retrograde, Gemini impact, powerful energies coming in. But the Six of Swords, there's a transition. You are leaping from one consciousness into another, from one timeline into another. And it doesn't feel like it's bad, even though a lot of things are happening and the new fiery energy that's coming through, and also the Page of Cups. All right. When I have a look at these three cards for you, I can see there's a lot of thought. All right, in the mind, a lot of thinking, overthinking, overanalyzing. But you're going from the old into the new, and it is an incredible time for you because this brings up the Ace of Wands, a new passion, a new desire. Even though you may not feel it right now because you're still in that transition period, something new is going to give, something new is going to come about. And that new energy is a spark of life. It's going to be a spark. I mean, we're in the year of the fire horse. Don't get me wrong, next year is the year of the fire sheep or the fire goat. These are incredible energies that are moving through us, and each and every one of us is feeling it. And we're going, universe, what's next? Like, really? And the best things that we can do for ourselves is to maintain beautiful harmony of our emotions, our senses, and to truly find, a young emotional intelligence. Excuse me. So we've got IQ, intelligence quotient, and we've got EQ, emotional quotient, and we've got SQ, if you want, spiritual quotient. We've got all these quotients that we resonate with, where we can bring into our consciousness. With you, Linda, I can see there is a beautiful young vibration of pure harmony coming into the future for you. I do feel that it has been a very difficult year for you. And the oracle card that I've pulled for you says leap. Leap forward, overcoming obstacles along the way. Okay, so that's quite pertinent. Let's have a look at the mystic. Okay, a new chapter. All right, a new chapter. Okay, so to me, leap is like the Six of Swords. You know, it's gradual, it's there, but you are leaping. You are moving to another chapter, obviously. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new passions, new desires. And we've got a new chapter. All right, it says here, when things seem to be falling apart, be aware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit the next phase of your life even better. All right, so yes, there's definitely a lot of truth in there. Yeah, 100%. And let's have a look at the crystal card for you, Linda, and then we'll be moving on to Knaus Becker. I can't believe. And I pulled it from the middle, aventurine. All right, so if you have some aventurine at home, Linda, please use that. And it seems like it's all about the heart. So if your heart has been feeling a little bit impacted by all of these transitions and radical shifts and changes, overcoming these obstacles that are in the cards in preparation for a new chapter and the Ace of Wands, then just know that aventurine is going to help you to navigate these new paradigms and realities. Aventurine is the stone for you, the crystal for you. And maybe with aventurine, what you could do is wear it, or you could wear the color green. You could also connect to your Taurus field of your heart with bija mantras. You could do some a crystal meditation. You could do a sound bowl. What is this? Crystal bowl meditation. Yes, and that will definitely help you to navigate these leaps that you're taking in order to reach the new chapter. But I'm very, very excited about the new chapter for you. All right, so everything of the best for you, Linda. Thank you. Namaste. All right, let's have a look. Knaus Becker. All right, you Aries moon. You're welcome. Let's have a look. Henry. Interesting. Two of Swords. As I split the deck, Two of Swords is always about that major choice that you have to make, eh? And then on the other side, Page of Cups. Very, very interesting. Hey, Umpo in the house. So nice to see you. Thank you. Aquarius. All right. So, wow. You're gonna, your zodiac is one of the last. Well, it is the last one that I'm gonna. No, it's one of the last ones. Pisces will be the last. Okay, but Umpo, you're welcome, Linda. Umpo, you're definitely going to be getting a short reading from me with pleasure, from my heart to your heart. Thank you, Linda. Remember, guys, please share this live with anyone and everyone and heart it. You know that little heart there? Keep pressing on it. It helps the algorithm for more people to see it, more people to recognize, and then obviously to help me and Mum. So yeah, we love you for that. Okay, Henry Knaus Becker. Let's have a look. No, things will change. Yeah. Two of Cups. All right. Three of Pentacles. Okay. And the Empress. Wow. All right, let's break this down. So I just want to have a look at the Oracle. Two of Cups, very interesting, because the new relationship or the relationship that you're working on, you know, the Two of Cups, it's sitting on the left, and what I feel is it's almost like you're done with that chapter in your life, you're done with that energy, and you are moving on to a new thing, which is, so from the old energy of the Two of Cups, where you shared with another person the energy of the Cups, you're moving to Three of Pentacles, which is all about work, finances, you're looking at collaboration. And I know for you, Henry, you're going to be going overseas and you're going to be doing on the ships and everything. So this is a really, really powerful time for you. And collaboration, you know, you're going to be doing your mic, your emceeing, you're going to be doing so much more. And you're working hard for your two children, your two daughters. And that's you, you and the two daughters, the three earth. Very powerful. You know, there's unconditional love coming through for you, Henry, with this Empress goddess energy. I do feel this time is now, and it's all in alignment from the old to the present and to the future. The Empress, the goddess, Venus, Lakshmi, you know, all those goddess entities or energies related to Friday, Freya's day, Freya. This is what you've got to look forward to. There is abundance coming to you, and I know that you've been losing a lot of weight, and I know that it's been very intense on your endocrine system, and I know that you've been doing a lot. All right. And I think that's why this card is popping up for you. It's all about your growth, Henry. Root yourself for personal growth and self-improvement. And I mean, that's exactly what you're doing at the moment. You're rooting yourself for your own personal growth and improvement, self-improvement. That is so important for you. And I think it's all about your growth and just focusing on your growth, focusing on that unconditional love, knowing and acknowledging that your babies are going to be fine while you go out into the world and you navigate those streams and you bring in that beautiful codex. I mean, look at those colors. Look at the beautiful pyramid in the sky. I love that. Yeah, very powerful. And Henry, shine bright, brother. Shine bright. Okay. It's never a mistake to give of yourself. You know, when you go back into the Two of Cups and you go, I shouldn't have given of myself. It's never a mistake to have given of yourself. Some will take it for granted. Others may take advantage of it. But do not allow bad energies to overpower your light. Okay, there's a very, very big, a big message in there. And I know you, and I know that this resonates with you. I think there's a lot of truth in here. I mean, take what you want, you know, but yeah, there's definitely something in there that is, it's almost like a confirmation for you. You're on the right path, Henry. You're on the right path. Trying to read this nicely. My mom had her cataracts removed, and when I was there for 14 hours over 2 days, I was like thinking to myself, if I do develop something, at least I know where to come. But yes, it says azurite. All right, so beautiful soul, azurite is, this is a very, very powerful crystal. You know, from working at the crystal shop and working at the Dreamcatcher, I know with these crystals, they've got true powerful energies. Azurite is one of those that connects your heart to your throat, to your third eye. It is a very, very powerful crystal. If you can get some, great. If you can't, just have a look. Google the image, look at the image of azurite and work with the energy. Just connect with it. Through the quantum realm, we don't have to always have the physical. Yeah, but it would be good if you can get some azurite. Okay, so I hope that reading was okay for you, Henry. Thank you so much for allowing me to be of service to you. And please send my love and warm wishes to your girls. Okay, let's have a look. Umpo in the house. Umpo in the house. Mr. Aquarius. Mr. Aquarius. So I'm pouring from the glass into the copper container. I was so happy to find these copper cups from my mom and I. And they weren't too badly priced, 85 Rand. And you can get them at the, it's in Ferndale. Oh gosh, I've gone blank. But it's a lovely spice shop. They sell everything there. Not everything. It's Hare Krishna vibration, so they definitely don't sell any meat products. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Boy in the house, peace and blessings. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm glad I'm getting to the South Africans early in the evening, eh? So at least you beautiful people can go and rest your eyes in a little while. crocodile. Okay, Umpo. Alright, I think I've got your energy and I think I know who you are. You've come to me for a reading. Your brother came to me for a reading. Your mom had a reading with me. I think this is the same Umpo in the house. Okay. And if it's not, let me know. But I think Johannesburg. Yeah. All right, let's have a look. Umpo. Okay. 3 of Wands is popping up for you. Minor Arcana card. We're looking at 3 days. 3 days of intensity. 3 days of positivity. You're welcome, Henry. Yes, it's you. Okay, Umpo. Yeah. Kia leboga ntate. Kia ora ta. All right, so Umpo, we've also got three of Wands, great fiery card for a fiery year. For the rest of the year, we've also got the King of Pentacles, King of the Castle, King of Earth. All right, let's have a look. Umpo. And 6 of Wands. Oh, I love this, Umpo. Okay, there's something happening here. I don't know. We haven't connected for a while. But yeah, I think your brother, he's back from Gibraltar and he's down in Cape Town. But you, I think, yeah, there's something unfolding here, but it's okay. Let's have a look. Let's dive deeper. 3 of Wands, I can feel something is making the circle bigger. All right, 3s are really powerful. When it's a 3 of Swords, it's sorrow, it's heartache. When it's a 3 of Wands, complete different. It's powerful transformation, but it's also expansion of your desires, expansion of things that make your life better. Very, very positive, excuse me. Ancestors are coming through here. 6 of Wands. We've got this incredible energy coming through here, and this is all about success, Umpo. You know 6 of Wands is success. I mean, even if you don't know it, you know it, you can feel it. There is success here, and it is all around you. You are the tate, you are the king of this beautiful energy at the moment. Things are happening for you, and I think in this last quarter or this last half of this year 2026, things are going to be shifting and aligning with you because of this great potential. There is a huge shift and it feels very, very positive. I don't know if you're aligned with it right now, but the 3 and the 6, when we add that together, because now we've got 2 ones, yeah, we add that together and we've got a beautiful 9. Luna G in the house. Whoop whoop. I'll definitely be doing a reading for you as well. Thank you. So Umpo, we've got the 9 of Wands. All right, so this brings us back down to the Aries reading, where the 9 feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but also healthy boundaries and recognizing this is for me, this is not for me, this is for you, this is not for me. That kind of vibration. So yes, we've got positive 3 of Wands and we've got positive 6 of Wands. It's really incredible. When we merge those together, the hidden card is when you need some time out, you just gently say, I need some time out, guys. This has been enough. This has been intense. And you take some time out for you. You've come leaps and bounds over the years that I've known you, Umpo. I mean, you have really, gosh, when I met you the first time, I think it was 2-3 years ago, I was like, Modimo, Ngipe, give this man your power, your strength to overcome that which is, and look at you. Look at this reading. You are incredible. You are phenomenal. Umpo in the house, I'm so proud of you. All right, Umpo, let's have a look at the Roots and Wings oracle for you. I'm so proud of you, brother. Please send my love to your brother and your mom for me. Circle of Care, speaking about brothers and moms. All right. Grow with the support of love and compassion, connecting to the strengths of others. You're not alone, Umpo. In this day and age where everything seems a little bit wonky in the world, you're not alone. You've got the strength of others. You've got your ancestors, with that air coming up. To me, that's always like, whoo, my cause. Somebody's coming through for you and they're saying, you're not alone. You're not alone, Umpo. Let go. What are we letting go of? Let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. Invest it wisely and be mindful of who you spend your time with. Wow. Okay. I'd love to dive deeper into that on in a one-on-one with you when you're ready. When you're ready, remember I do have those 30-minute sessions. Yeah, it doesn't have to always be a full hour. Okay, Mars has just popped out for you, brother. Okay, hmm. Very powerful. It's all about circle of care. It's all about letting go, but it's about driving you forward. Mars is the planet of action. Mars is the ruling planet, obviously, of Aries. But for you, my brother, Mars is coming up and saying, don't think you're going to be barren forever. Don't think you are abandoned. You know, like a civilization has left Mars and gone to Earth, or gone to Venus, or Venus has come to Earth. We, we've got beautiful ancestors in the stars. Yes, from Mars. Yes, from Venus. Um, and these beings are still there in alternate dimensions, but also below the surface of the ground. Okay, so we don't want to go too deep in there, but with the Mars energy, it's all about action. Now is the time to action all your hopes, your desires, your wishes, because there is magic around you. Definitely magic around you. You are the king of the earth. You are the king of this reading, and I'm so happy for you. It seems like you still need to let go of some toxicity, some toxic people, some toxic energies, and you just need to remember you have the circle of care, the circle of life. You know, like that Lion King vibe. It just feels like it's coming through for you. You are Simba, my brother. You are Simba, and you need to remember that you are Simba. Mm. And I think it's that beautiful, wise. Is that the monkey or the baboon? I can't remember. He's got the stick and he hits someone on the head. You just got to have a few hits from time to time. You know, like. Where you can just feel, okay, I shouldn't have done that. I should be doing this, and then you can feel more in alignment. But yeah, kia aloha, kia aloha, kia orata, salasinkle tsamankle. Okay, my brother, until we meet again. Let's have a look. Luna G in the house. Remember, Umpo, please like this live. Share this live with anybody that you think might resonate with it. And yeah, let's make the circle bigger. Let's do the 3 of Wands, yeah? Okay, let's have a look at Luna G in the house. Trying to get these fingers to work, and it's so freaking cold, man. Oh, true story. On the night that I came back from the hospital or the clinic with my mom, the whole cottage was flooded. You're welcome. Linna kia labocha mudimu, my brother, mudimu. So all thanks to God. So this cottage was flooded with water, and I've got some rugs, and oh my gosh, it was freezing. Ringing out the, okay, the cards are shutting me up. Okay. They're just coming out, all right. Okay, they're saying 4 is perfect. Luna G, you've got 4. 2 fell out, 2 wanted to come out. So, all right. So the first one is Queen of Cups. This shows me that this powerful empathy, this powerful being, this powerful woman, this sacred goddess energy that you harness. You are the Queen of Cups. You are this incredibly empathic, psychic, medium, channel, frequency, high vibrational person, individual. You've got gifts and abilities, and people come to you. And I know that they come to you because I know you personally as well. You've got so much empathy for the world. You know, if you could fix the world with the flick of your fingers, you would do so immediately. And I think there would be a few people where you just go poof and they would just disappear. Oh, there's lots of other things we can say, but yes, I think poof is a nice way. So with the Queen of Cups, it's also you are tired of people hurting you because you've got the Page of Swords coming up behind you after the Queen of Cups. So it's an energy of the mind. You are no longer going to be a fool of people trying to take your heart for a ride. You've got this Page of Cups energy, this young, motivational, new direction, new frequency, new downloads. And I mean, we've been getting downloads. X-class, solar flares, the Schumann resonance has been all over the freaking place. And besides technology, we can feel it. I mean, I actually think I've developed tinnitus because, I mean, I've just got this ringing, constant ringing in my left ear, and it doesn't stop. Sometimes it slows down or it goes quieter and then it just accelerates. We are all getting these downloads, but you in particular, there is something new, a new way of seeing things, but a new journey. And obviously with the air card coming in, feeding this beautiful frequency and energy that is inside of you, it's taking you to a new hope, a new level. Four of Swords, a bit of time out. Four of Swords coming in with all these downloads that are coming in, you're feeling like you just need to chill, relax. And when your body wants to rest, rest your body. When your body needs a spa, go to the spa. If your body needs some boxing, go do the boxing or release that tension. But also putting your feet in the pool, even if the water is cold, putting your feet in the soil, burying your feet, allowing yourself to heal through the elements, putting your toes up to Taitainti, grandfather sun. And I know you love the sun. You do sun gazing every day. It's very, very important for you. But with the 10 of Wands coming in at the end, it's like you're feeling overwhelmed. A lot of things are happening. You've got so much on your shoulders. You've got this one on your shoulders. You've got that one. You've got your beautiful family around you. There's a lot on your plates. And it's almost like, overwhelmed, but I'm still going on. I'm not giving up. I'm I'm a fighter, and you definitely are. You've got cups, you've got wands, you've got swords. No pentacles, so everything around the earthly realm seems to be okay. In this reading, the main focus is on the mind. Four of Swords, calm the mind, find some stability through the elementals. And then 10 of Wands, and then we've got the Queen of Cups. You are the queen. Don't allow anything to burn you out. Draw your energy, call your power back to you, and summon in those beautiful higher frequencies that you utilize all the time. Let's have a look at the Mystic Forest Oracle cards for you. If you've just joined this live, remember to like, heart the live, and gratitude for sharing it with those who would resonate. Okay, let go is coming up for you as well. Okay. Oh, interesting. Let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. Invest it wisely. It's like people have been taking a lot of your time and you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not sitting here with this silly idle chit chat. I've got things to do. I've got healing centers to open, retreats to, you're connecting with other individuals, all these beautiful light workers around you, from the hedge witch to people in the UK, to Diane, who does these beautiful journeys. You are connecting to all these beautiful beings, and you're like, you guys need some depth, to the people around you, and you need some depth. You need some, it's just let go of those people that are weighing you down. It's like their vibe is so heavy. You need to let go of them so that you can rise and be that beautiful high frequency, that goddess energy that you have, and that you were born into. Connecting with Sekhmet and just allowing her to come into your life and truly pulsate through each and every one of your tattoos. And trust. Okay, there's a different card. We haven't had that card yet. Trust. Establish trust in yourself and others. I think that's a very, very big one. When we've been hurt so many times, cast aside, or we've cast other people's aside, and we're just like, you know what? It's okay. You do you, I do me, and let's just agree to disagree, and let's just move on. To establish trust, new frequencies, new vibrations in oneself and others, it's a journey. It's a journey. Chrysocolla is coming up for you. I think you do have some chrysocolla at home. All right, if you don't, you know where to go. Crystal Shop in Monty or the Dreamcatcher. Yes. Chrysocolla, I think we do have the chrysocolla. I'm just having a look. I'll have to double check for you. But chrysocolla, very, very powerful energies. When I connect to chrysocolla, I've got abundance, money, wealth, and frequency. It helps. Chrysocolla is an incredible crystal to help us with abundance because it works on the heart chakra, but in the higher frequency. So we've got aventurine, we've got chrysocolla, we've got citrine, we've got smoky quartz. All of these beautiful crystals all help us to navigate more energy, more frequency, more vibrations. Chrysocolla's got something else that's coming through for you, and I'm not too sure what it is, but you'll let me know in the comments down below. But also, I'm getting so cold. Maybe tomorrow you can just let me know what aspects or qualities of the Chrysocolla really are talking to you. Hayi bantu kuyabanda igoli kuyabanda namhlanje Nkosi yami. All right. Okay. So thank you so much, Luna G in the house. It's lukewarm. I think the heat is holding in there. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's have a look. Is there anybody else? No. Okay, so then we can move on to, from Aries, we are going to Taurus. Very, very powerful time for Taurians. I want to make sure. So Taurus, you know, it's quite incredible. You guys have got this tiny little dwarf planet that's popped into your sphere. And you're like, no, Chiron, get out, you know, don't come here. I don't want to feel all these energies, you know, about wealth and abundance and all these wounded, you know, why am I not getting so much wealth and abundance and what's coming in? Because Chiron is now there and illuminating everything. Oh, thank you. We love you. Thank you. Namaste. So Chiron, believe it or not, is going to be going back into Aries, back in your box at the end of July. Okay. I just want to bring up this one website that I like to go to. Let's have a look here. So yes, you've got Chiron in your house at the moment, but no, it's not going to be there forever. But yes, it's going to be going back again very soon. But yeah, you know, Taurus, they're not just you, but everybody is feeling this incredible pull at the moment, not just planetary. And yes, we've got Neptune going retrograde on Tuesday, dreams, illusions, but everything's going to be just made evidently clear to each and every one of us. No longer are we going to be able to believe the lies or want to believe the lies of anybody else. All right, so we can see, I hope you can see from that angle, I hope there's not too much reflection and glare, but Aries, Saturn, Neptune, Eris, obviously Eris is going to be there for donkey's months, okay? Chiron, gone into Taurus, but Chiron's going to be backtracking, all right? And that's always fun for me. I'm always like, yo, you thought you knew what was happening, but then all of a sudden things change. You're like, what? Hold on, what's happening? I was speaking to another Aries person the other day, and they were like, Chiron has finally left. And I'm like, Chiron's going to be going back. And they're like, no, don't say that. I'm like, yeah, but it's like a rewind, you know, wiki rewind, just to make sure you've dealt with everything that you needed to deal with. And then it's going to be shooting forward into Taurus and then obviously Gemini, but there will be another retrograde. All right, so Taurus, at the moment, there's nothing major happening in your realm. Okay, so once again, we're going to focus on the cards. Leave the astrology. If you want to have a look at the astrology or anything to do with the astrological vibrations, remember to read my daily blogs, either on Insta, Facebook, or YouTube, of course. And yeah, if ever you would like a one-on-one session to have a look, a deeper dive and get a 10-year forecast for yourself and the beautiful energies that are coming through for you, then just pop me a WhatsApp if you got my WhatsApp number, or an email. Email address is in the description down below. Okay, let's have a look. This is for Taurus. If you have Taurus in your sun, your moon, or your rising, okay, they're saying that's it. Okay. All right. I'm just remembering the ebb and the flow of how we were doing it before. Okay, so Taurus, let's have a look at the theme from the oracle cards. Okay, Taurus. Remember, this is a collective reading for Taurus. There is hope, Taurus. There is hope. All right. Hold on to hope and look forward to the future. Hold on to hope and look forward to the future. Something has brought you down. You know, like something has lowered your vibration, Taurus. And with everything that's happening around the world, I can completely understand. from devastating earthquakes in Venezuela to huge typhoons and cyclones and hurricanes and all kinds of things happening around the globe. Solar flares. And then we go into the tiny countries around the world and everything else that's happening. All we need is hope right now. And hope is so important for the next part of your 2026, Taurus. So understand that for you, being an earth sign, all right, whether it's your moon, your emotions, or your rising, how you portray yourself, or your sun sign, what you were born as, it's very important for you to have hope right now in this moment. Hope is quintessential. Do not back down from the world just because everything seems a bit daunting. Remember who you are, Taurus. Remember who you are. You carry stardust in your bones, your ancestors' wisdom in your blood, and the whole universe in your soul. Know yourself, and nothing will bring you down. Okay, nothing will bring you down. Okay, very, very powerful. So hope and remember who you are. I think those are very, very pertinent at the moment. Okay, let's have a look. You are juggling. All right, so here we go, Taurus. Here's your Earth card, Two of Pentacles. You are juggling things at the moment. Things are happening, things are moving, but it's also finding time for you. I do feel with this card, it's like I'm doing so much for the family, I'm doing so much for the career, I'm doing so much to bring myself wealth and abundance. I'm striving hard to find that. But it's also about balancing the time between the two jobs, between the career and the family life, balancing time, making time for your kids, making time for your children, making time for the adults in your life as well, in the home, making time for loved ones, going to see them, and then still trying to make money on top of that. Yeah. It's very, very intense. But it is a positive card that's coming through for you for the rest of 2026. It feels like things are going to be moving well. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is the next card. Wow. Queen of Earth. Okay, very, very powerful. Incredible. Incredible how the Queen pops up. And the Queen just says, I'm here. I'm here for my beautiful children of the Taurus age. I am here and I'm going to help them and I'm going to nurture them and I'm going to make sure that everything in their lives is bountiful. But when we look at the Two of Pentacles, the Queen is almost like your opportunity to align yourself with this frequency. And yes, there are some obstacles. Which path does not have obstacles? But the Queen is saying, how can you show up and be the best version of yourself, and also acknowledge that you are the Queen of abundance. You are the Queen of your family. You are the Queen of wealth and frequency and higher vibes. It's very important for you. Some water with Celtic salt in a copper mug. Queen of Pentacles. Also from this energy, I'm picking up the Queen is also the mother. Your mother is coming through for you, Taurus. Whoever you are around the world, it's like your mother loves you, or your grandmother loves you, or both of them love you, or your great-great-grandmother, or your great-grand. There's an energy of she's coming in and she's comforting you and she's saying, take time out for you. Rest, my child. It's been a hard few months and maybe a hard few years. It's coming back to months again. But there is hope, and remember who you are. It's very important for you. There's hope, and remember who you are. Very, very important for you. Ace of Wands sitting beneath you. All right, Ace of Wands, aces are always new beginnings, new things, new fiery desires, new passions, new vibrations, new frequencies, new energies coming in. Thank you for liking the live. The more people that like it, the more it's like a ripple effect. So keep liking it, keep hearting it. Thank you. Keep commenting if you want to. If one of these cards resonates with you, that's great. So for you, Taurus, Ace of Wands, you are dreaming of a new passion. You are dreaming of a new desire. You are dreaming of a new vision. And it feels like it's going to be epic. It doesn't feel like it's going to be a calamity. It doesn't feel like it's going to be a failure. It feels like it's going to be really good because you are very practical with these pentacles that are coming into your reading, and then with this first fire card. It's like almost you need to be doing something a little bit more with your life. I'm not too sure what that is. All right, King of Cups. Okay, sitting in the west quadrant, also in the past. King of Cups, obviously, we've got this balanced individual, balanced with emotions, but they feel like they're giving you support where you need them. And also the mom, the queen energy in the spirit world giving you the support. And then the king is also here in this realm giving you that support. King of hearts, King of cups. Somebody who is always here, always got your back, always willing to listen to you and share with you the stories and to help you to navigate the path forward. We've got judgment coming up for you. There is a huge awakening for you that's popping up. All right, and I want you to see that judgment is opposite, because judgment is a major arcana card, and we've got the minor arcana card, which is the Ace of Wands. And there's a huge awakening here with this new line of work, or this new passion, desire, new flame, new, might not be a line of work, might just be something new that you're doing, something creative that you're going to be doing. Because remember, wands and fire, it's creative energy. You're making something. The heat of the furnace burning down and melting the gold or the metal to make it into a liquid form so that you can remold it into something else, something that you can be used. You are being called. This is your awakening. This is your time to step up out of the depths of your sadness and your sorrow and your pain and your victimhood, so that you can reawaken to what is happening around you, and you can go, maybe I can do this. Not maybe, let's try. And taking the hope and mastering it into something that you can really use tangibly. You've got the Nine of Cups coming up for you, Taurus, in your future, no less. All right, so very, very powerful cards. I do love that you've got these two cups on either side of you. What feeds the earth more than anything else is water. Water supports your hopes and your dreams. So Taurus, for you in this reading, I can see that your wishes are coming true and being fulfilled in the future. And you've got this incredible fatherly energy, either on the other side or either still with you. Could be a grandfather, could be a great grandfather, but it's definitely somebody. And then you've got this mother, maternal energy, and they're here around you. They can see you juggling the Two of Pentacles. They can see you working really hard, Taurus, and they want you to know that everything is going to be in alignment as long as you follow your dreams, follow your passions, follow your desires, follow the calling. You are being called to, not to arms, you're being called to your passion, to your desires. You're being called to the awakening inside of you. Let's have a look at the crystals that are going to help you, Taurus. Which crystal is talking to Taurus today? Yeah. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna do something that I'm not very proud of, but I'm gonna be using my camera to zoom in a little bit. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that word? Ah, okay. Taurus, this is very interesting. This is unknown planet. I don't know if you can read it very clearly, but for me it was like, what? But I had to zoom in. Unknown planet is coming up for you. All right, so these are crystal cards, but they're also planetary cards, as we saw with Henry, with the Mars energy that came up. Unknown planet. I'm sure many of you know about Nibiru. I'm sure many of you know about Planet X. I'm sure many of you know about all these other planets in our solar system. And also remembering that our solar system is in the arm of a galaxy. And it's a tiny little dot, and then that's our sun, and that's the energies there. Sorry, it's so cold, my nose is running a bit. Let me get my small toilet roll. I always find these are the best. It's not a bog roll. This is a kitchen towel. Yeah, paper towel, roller towel. Unknown planet. There's an unknown planet that's coming in for you in this reading. It feels like you need to navigate, you need to connect with this unknown energy. It's something unknown, so it's in the depths of space. Something moving and grooving for you, and I really like it. So Taurus, if you are Taurus and you're watching this, please let me know in the comments down below. I really love that. I feel there's a lot of hope for you, Taurus. I feel the next part of this year, you need to remember who you are. So if you've been forgetting who you were or forgetting who you are in the previous 6 months, now in the next 6 months, it's important for you to remember who you are. When we have a look at career, I mean, obviously career, we've got beautiful energies here. You have got purpose, all right, with this reading. You're feeling stuck only because some things that you are bored of doing, you want to try and reinvent. You want to reinvent yourself. Abundance and wealth, love, mind blocks, energy blocks, or money blocks. Now look at this Nine of Cups. I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something really, really well, and you are following the calling. All you need to do is trust your vibes, trust the energy that is coming through for you, because this is your moment. So this next half of the year is a very, very good time for you, Taurus. So get excited, and feel jubilant at this incredible energy that's coming through. Thank you, Taurus. Thank you for allowing me to be of service to you in the collective reading. So remember, it's a collective reading. So if you find one statement or one word or one card that you resonate with, then take that away. And if any of you would like a quick one-on-one reading with me before we dive into the, oh, bless you, into the next reading, which is for Gemini, then let me know. But otherwise, we will be diving into Gemini and vibing with Gemini and seeing what is potting for Gemini. Besides, obviously, the energy of Mercury retrograde, which is, doesn't that feel intense for everyone? I mean, for me, so a little secret on my natal charts, I was born in a Mercury retrograde. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? And while I have another sip of coffee and maybe go and make myself another cup of coffee, being born in a Mercury, the planet Mercury that was going backwards when I was being born, when I am in a Mercury retrograde, I feel so freaking powerful. It's weird. People will look at me and say, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this, you're doing that. How are you coping? And I'm like, Mercury's retrograde. I'm sorted. I'm cool. And yes, it's the planet of communication. Yes, it's the planet of, it's like Hermes in a way, of flying, and through the sky and being that beautiful messenger. And that's what it feels like. And I mean, look at me. I'm doing a live. I haven't done a live in forever. And here we are, Mercury retrograde. What am I doing? I'm doing a live. So yes, very powerful. If you want to have a look at your natal charts, go and have a look online. You can go and check it out anyway. If you want an accurate look at them, you can always hit me up. Send me an email. I only ask for a donation. Yes, I only ask for a donation. I'm just having a look here. All right, let me quickly go and have a bit of a break, and then I'm going to thank you. I'm going to reconnect with you when I get back. All right, so if there are any of you in the live that would like a little quick 1 card, 2 card, 3 card reading, let me know. Put it in the comments, and I will be sure to read the comments when I come back. The other thing is we're going to be diving into Gemini, okay, shortly. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Remember to like, heart the live, share the live so that others may also be a part of this journey and get some free messages for themselves, confirmation, validation, some assistance, some support. We all need a bit of hope in this day and age, and I want you guys to just hear it from the other side, that you are deeply loved, adored, you are very, very precious. All right, okay, let's have a look. Thank you, and we will be back shortly. Okay. Very powerful times. All right, so thank you, Taurus. Now we are moving on to Gemini. Beautiful Gemini. At least we got some. It's nice and warm. Delish. Don't know if you've ever tried it, but it's one of my favorite drinks in the morning before I have coffee or anything else. Is hot water with half a teaspoon of bicarb. I'm trying to remember the other ingredients. Celtic salt and lemon juice. So very, very easy items to get a hold of. But yeah, it definitely alkalines the body and just makes everything feel better. So yeah, if you want to give it a try, if you don't, that's okay as well. And just see if I can bring this a little bit closer. Okay, I think that's all right. All right, so now we're looking at Gemini, and then obviously this is a collective reading for Gemini. I think everything is working. Okay. So welcome, Gemini. Welcome to your 2026, the rest of your 2026, the remainder of the year. Let's have a look at what is potting for you. We're having a look at wealth. We're having a look at abundance, any healing that needs to happen as well. Love matters, any money blocks, purpose, where you're feeling stuck, and also career. So let's have a look at Gemini. Let's have a look. And for an idea of the cards that we're using, I think I put it in the description. This is the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. It's such a lovely deck to work with. I am using the Rainbow Tarot for In Between the Zodiacs. If anybody wants a free one-on-one, just a 1 card, 2 card, 3 card vibe, just check in. Then you're more than welcome as well, just to send your name and we can be of service to you in between the zodiac readings. So yeah, this is mainly for navigating these transitions, reclaiming your 2026 to be yours. Okay, let's have a look. Gemini. I'm just sending you so much love, peace, happiness, wherever you are around the world. If you need a little bit of extra good vibes, then like, share, and follow, and subscribe to this channel. It is very important for each and every one of us to find some hope during these challenging times, to find some support, some love, some unity in the alignment of our consciousness with the inevitable, purest consciousness that resides within you, and just getting through the hogwash and the dark waters in order to find that beautiful connection that you have to Spirit and to Mother Earth and to Grandfather Sun and Grandmother Moon. Gemini. Heart's Desire for you, Gemini. This is your first oracle card that's popping up for you. Heart's Desire. Ignite your inner passion and desires, driving you toward your dreams. So that is a beautiful card for the remainder of the year for 2026, from July obviously to December. There's a powerful need here for you to just follow your hopes, follow your desires. And what is your heart's desire? Do you know what your heart's desire is? Are you aware of your powerful fiery energy that's coming through for you? So if you have Gemini in your sun, your moon, your rising, this reading is for you. There's definitely something in here that's going to give you some help, some purpose, some inspiration, something that's going to help you navigate these next few months in the year 2026 for you. I'm so excited for you, Gemini, because Heart's Desire is really a powerful card. Okay, let's have a Gemini. Is that okay? Gemini, You Decide is coming up from the Mystic Forest Oracle. It says, when you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or a drain. Be genuine. Give from your heart. And I think, Gemini, you do. You give from your heart. And I think this card just reminds you to be authentic, to be yourself, to be genuine, to be sincere, and to trust your intuition. So you decide your heart's desire. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, interesting. Let's put some Gemini vibes. All right, here we go. Gemini. Five of Swords, Gemini. I don't know what's happening with this, but it's like walk away from something that's confrontational. When we look at five in the Minor Arcana Tarot cards, we do recognize that five is a bit of a chaos number. Conflict, maybe competitive. Right now, the Five of Swords is speaking about if you are in a situation where there's a little bit of a heated argument or a little bit of a heated disagreement of something on some sort or some level, rather walk away from the conflict so that you do not get not mutilated, but disturbed by those toxic energies and vibrations. You know, with your ruling planet being retrograde at the moment, it's very important for you to try and maintain your sanity during this Mercury retrograde. And something important as well is when people do not agree with you or they do not resonate with the same frequency and the vibration that you resonate with, it's okay for them to move on. It's okay for you to move on. You don't have to try and prove a point with them. You don't have to try and make sure that somebody can understand. You know, Gemini and Virgo, you both ruled by this incredible planet, Mercury. And it is so important for you to, rather than engage during Mercury retrograde, rather detach and walk away. The message that's coming through here very clearly as well for the rest of this year. Don't allow anybody to drag your energies down. Don't let them be fueled, or don't allow yourself to be the fuel for their arguments or their hopelessness or their insecurities or their whatever it is. Don't allow yourself to be a target or a victim to their vibrations. It's not necessary. Right now, it is so important for you to recognize and just step away from their toxicity. It is so important for you to step away from their toxicity. So once again, if something is happening and you do not feel comfortable with it, try to find the peace and the serenity in your life right now so that you do not get absorbed into their poison. Yeah, it is so important for you. All right, so Gemini, okay, so a young, pages are always young, and cups is always about water. This is your obstacle or your lesson, and quite possibly it's somebody who you really care about, who you really love, who you've got a lot of affinity with, and this individual is triggering you, or you triggering this individual. And the best thing to do in a heated argument or a heated situation is to rather move away. You don't need to engage in that conversation, in that activity, in that vibration where it feels too much. Rather, let it go, let peace fill your heart, and allow yourself to decide what is your heart's desire. Okay, there's a transition that you're going through from July, from this month, up until the end of the year. Recognizing, acknowledging that Neptune is going retrograde on Tuesday, all the illusions are going to be stripped away, your dreams are going to be activated. You won't be able to stop yourself. You need to follow your dreams, follow your heart's desire for the rest of this year. The transition, you know, with the air card representing you, the Five of Swords, and now another air card has come up in the subconscious realm, in the underworld. It does mean that subconsciously you're going through a shift. You're going through a great shift, and it's challenging for you because you're realizing who you can be around, who you can't be around, who you choose to be around, who you choose to not be around. And it's also when there is a clickiness in a unit, there will always be these little arguments and oopsies that pop up. And it's not for you to take that personally. It's rather for you, Gemini, to take it as a sign or take it as a token that you don't need to engage right now. You can just walk away, and you can also save the love and the passion that you've got, because you've got a lot of love and passion. You know, with the Page of Cups, you are very romantic. You're almost like a people pleaser. You want people to love you. And if you're not a romantic, you do love romanticizing about certain people and their interactions. And when people aren't like that, when people are actually very insincere in they are not authentic, you tend to want to back away and go through a transition period. Okay, so there is a lot happening around for you, Gemini. It also means if it's to do with love at the moment, just walk away from those confrontational energies. We've got the Fool that's popping up for you. Fool is very brilliant, and I love this. You've either just walked out of a part of your life where you started something new, or you're going to be, this energy is pulling you and pushing you to start something new, a new adventure, something new, prosperous, trusting, having faith, navigating this new era for yourself. But it's also about you having hope and not giving up on your dreams. When you give up on your dreams, what does the world do? The world gives up on your dreams as well. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles above you. You've definitely got some love and support in the higher realms from the other side, a mother, a grandmother, somebody who was here on this earthly plane with you, who always made sure that you had everything that you needed. If you needed a shoulder to cry on, if you needed a hot cup of tea, a hot cup of coffee, if you needed a loving words, you knew that you could rely on this woman, this beautiful being, Queen of Pentacles, to be there. And you would go to her and you would receive what you need to receive in order to move on. She's just coming through and she's saying, I've got you through this transition. I know that you're a little bit afraid. I know that you're feeling a little bit unsettled. You haven't grounded yet. And this next part of 2026 is all about you recognizing your true potential and rediscovering yourself. So the Queen of Pentacles is definitely a mother figure for you. On the other side, a grandmother, could be a great grand, but she's here, she's coming in and she's honoring that you've gone through a lot. You know, this has been an intense battle for you. It hasn't been comfortable, but the next 6 weeks are going to be very really revealing. Remembering that swords is obviously weeks, wands is obviously days, cups is months, and then pentacles is years. This feels like there's a lot that you've been going through from the past 5 weeks up until now and going into the next 6 weeks during this transitional period for you. And then we've got 8 weeks here. A lot of swords coming up for you, Gemini, a lot of air, a lot of intellect cards. And this particular one sitting there, it's also speaking about how you tend to blame yourself, how you tend to whip yourself, mea culpa yourself. You tend to blame yourself and overanalyze. What if this, what if that? If I had done things differently, wouldn't I be in a different situation? It's an energy of I've bound myself up so intensely that I can't get out of this, but you can, Gemini. That's the point. You can. You need to decide. Remember your oracle card, and you need to follow your heart's desires. Okay? It's not about anybody else right now. It's all about you. It's all about focusing on what you want, what you need, what you deserve, what you desire. And this is what's going to bring you passion and harmony for the rest of 2026. I want to have a look at the crystal that's coming through for you. If you are a Gemini and this sun, moon, rising, okay, I just had a card fly out of the deck. Let's have a look. What is this card that's speaking to you? Lapidolite. Okay, lapidolite. I don't know if I'm putting that too close. There's a bit of a drag, a delay on the. Sounds about right. Oh, okay, great. Yeah, no, you're quite right. And it's a lot. It's a lot of the Gemini reading sounds very, very right. Yeah, absolutely. You're 100% Linda. Sure. Lapidolite. Have you got lapidolite? So when I was working at the crystal shop, one of the beautiful staff members there taught me, and she actually bought each one of us a little lapidolite necklace, and she told me that lapidolite is a natural antidepressant. Why? Because it's got lithium in it, and small traces of lithium get absorbed into the skin. Look, whether it's polished or natural, I'm not too sure. But the fact that it's got lithium in it, and a lot of people that are on heavy meds, you know, for either whatever they've got, I don't want to say words that are going to flag my channel from giving medical advice, but the lapidolite will help you to definitely feel a little bit more positive about your life. So if you've got some lapidolite, please wear it, let it touch your skin, allow yourself to resonate with that energy and utilize it. You know, I'm still wearing lapidolite. I'm not too sure where it is because I've got so many different crystals around my neck. it's somewhere there, and it's a bit cold right now for me to take it out. But obviously, in summer, it'll be a different story, and I'll show you my lepidolite. But yeah, very, very powerful. So try to use lepidolite for the remainder of this year. It's going to help you because it seems like you're struggling with a bit of depression, Gemini. And if that resonates with you, remember this is a collective reading. If that doesn't resonate with you, then let it go. But take what resonates and let the rest go. But I do feel there's some new opportunities here and some new journeys with the full energy. Yeah. Did you feel like a fool when you went on this journey? Did you feel like it would be really, really great when you went on this trip? There's so many ways to look at it, but the Queen of Pentacles, the mother, the grandmother, the matriarchal line, they are coming in and they're assisting you and they're giving you some guidance. So take what resonates and the rest you may leave. Yeah, or let somebody else take over. That's not a problem. So thank you so much for allowing me to be of service to you, Gemini. Gemini in the house, I'm so grateful. If anybody is online and you would like a one-card reading, two-card, three-card reading, feel free. Just pop me a message in the comments down below. If you're not a subscriber, if you have not subscribed to the channel, so then it might not allow you to comment, you can just hit that subscribe button. For any future events or information. I do blogging every morning. I check in the vibe of the day, the macrocosm, the microcosm, the earthquakes, the planetary alignment, and if you want to get some updates on that, then definitely subscribe. Welcome. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Each and every being that is here and that will definitely see this video after the recording has been uploaded. And I'll be sure to try and set some timestamps for everyone. I'd only do it in the morning, but we'll see how we get along. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for being such a beautiful participant in your readings. I see there's nobody else looking for a reading right now, so we're going to move on from Gemini into Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. What's up, Cancer? All right, so Cancer, you've got a lot happening there. I just want to have a quick squiz. Wow. As we sit here, sure. The solar winds at the moment, okay, and I can feel this intensity. It's almost like a fatigue that's washing over me, and I'm like, no, I'm not tired. I'm okay. I got this. Let's have a look here. What is parting? What is parting? So the winds at the moment are over 900 kilometers per second of the solar winds. This is huge. I mean, this means that there are a lot of energies that are coming through. It's like photons, light photons, particles that are traveling through us, whether we like it or not. And we are being upgraded. And believe it or not, we are going through a massive shift at the moment as we connect with this energies and as we do this reading. I want to have a look at that for us. Where is it here? Space weather. Let's have a look. What is happening? Okay, so we still got a KPI index of 4 at the moment. There's something happening here, and I don't know if it's the forecast, but right now the winds, the solar winds are not that bad. There's something happening. Yeah, and still this energy from the X solar flare 1.31. There's radical changes in the cards at the moment, and in the energies, in the frequencies. Okay. Gonna have a look at the solar flare that happened earlier. Let's have a look. Even my phone is acting up. That's the Mercury retrograde, but it's also these solar flares that they hinder technology because everything relies. Wow. Okay, here we go. So let me just put that zoom to 2 hours. Okay, M5.3. I don't know if you can see that. M5.3, the solar flare that hit us a few hours ago, and we're still feeling it. It's an intense energy. Very, very powerful, and it's driving us to shed the old, shed that which no longer serves our highest good and reawaken ourselves to that which does serve our highest good. And while I'm here, let's have a look at your Cancer. What is potting in your house? Okay, so Sun is still in Cancer at the moment. We've got Mercury that's in retrograde. Jupiter is already in Leo, but it's such a big planet. It's like moving slowly but surely. So we've got Mercury in retrograde and we've got the Sun. Very powerful energies, all in your sign at the moment, Cancer. Let's have a look. Okay, tarot is ready for you, Cancer. Let's have a look at the oracle cards. Let's see what is potting for you, Cancer. If you have Sun, Moon, or your rising is in Cancer, then this reading is for you. If you don't and you still feel like you need to watch this reading, then there's something going to come through for you that might help you navigate this path. But the intentions are definitely for Cancer. All right, just for Cancer. Behold beauty, Cancer. Behold beauty. When you insist that the world is hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies, fortunately, but work both ways. Okay, so that's okay. So in other words, behold beauty for whenceforth and so on and so it is and so be it. Then beauty will come back to you. I mean, this is quantum mechanics, quantum physics, isn't it? What we put out there is going to come back to us inevitably. So try and manifest beauty. You know, yes, the world can be ugly. The world can be this. Actually, the world is really beautiful. It's mankind. And, okay, I'm coming. There's another one that just flew out for you. All right, this is very pertinent. I love this. Yes, Cancer. Yes. Rebirth is popping up for you. Oh, wow. Rise anew. Embrace new beginnings and opportunities. Cancer, this is for the next half of this beautiful 2026 year for you, and the year of the fire horse. I mean, look at this. You've got rebirth in the cards for you. Rise anew, embrace new beginnings and opportunities, and behold beauty. Come on. This is really, really powerful. I really do love that. Who have we got here? Ah, Pietri. Hey, welcome. Okay, so Cancer. Oh, Cancer Moon. You've got a Cancer Moon, isn't that right? Cancer Moon? Or was it Capricorn? No, Cancer Moon and Capricorn Rising, eh? No, Capricorn Sun. What was your rising, Pietri? I'm trying to remember. Leo rising, wasn't it, Leo? Oh, I'll have to have a look at your charts again. All right, so yeah, you got a Cancer Moon and you're connected. So yes, this reading is for you, Pietri, and for any other Cancerian out there. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. It's a beautiful card to come up for you, Cancerians. You know, when I look at this card, I feel very happy. It seems like things are aligning for you, either at work. Remember, this is a collective reading, so there will be parts of it that you'll resonate with, and some parts you'll be like, okay. So take what works for you, take what resonates for you. The rest you can let it go with love. All right, so Ten of Pentacles, definitely you are either wanting to align. So remember that first card, behold the beauty. All right, so when you behold the beauty, the world and the universe will reflect that back to you. When you don't behold beauty, you won't resonate with the same frequency. When you want to be fulfilled, when you want to be abundant, when you want to be financially free, you've got to behold it already, like it's here with you, and then it will be so. It is very important for you. Nova Scotia, Canada, hello. Hey, Jules on fire. Nice to see you. Thank you. Namaste. So yeah, both of you, after this zodiac reading, if you would like a short reading for yourselves, feel free to stick it out. And remember to keep pressing that heart and share this reading, this live, with anybody that you feel might be able to benefit from it. If you have a Cancer Moon, a Cancer Sun, a Cancer Rising, this reading is for you. Thank you for joining from Nova Scotia. Scotia in Canada. Namaste. Very beautiful. Let's have a look. Cancer, the one card that is, and this is a major arcana card and very powerful, the fact that you've got an earth card that's coming up, it's like your watery sign needs the earth in order to feel that abundance flowing. But we've got this beautiful Hierophant coming up. Hierophant, we understand this is the great teacher, this is the great wise sage, this is the great one that is honoring us, loving us, acknowledging us, and aligning with us. This is your time now to become the teacher, or to learn the lessons you need to learn from the intensity of everything that's happening now with you. Remember, Mercury is retrograde in your sign. The sun is still in Cancer. There's a lot of energy happening there. Jules on Fire, Gemini. Okay, I hope you saw the Gemini reading before. I hope you did. Otherwise, once the live is uploaded, then you will be able to watch your beautiful reading. And it truly was lovely. I enjoyed Gemini. Thank you. Okay, so Cancer. It's like there are a lot of things that are trying to teach you, almost like you are being taught by someone, but at the same time, you are teaching yourself, and you're going to be teaching somebody else in the future as well. It's sitting at the feet of somebody, and it's almost like an uncomfortable feeling, because a lot of things are coming up for you, a lot of triggers, a lot of revelations. But look at the sun that is sitting, and I mean, the sun is in your sign at the moment, Cancer. This doesn't get more real. But look at the sun sitting in your subconscious realm at the moment. This is truly powerful for you. You are being supported. There is joy. There's hope. There's a beautiful vibration coming in. And it really wants to support you. It really wants to navigate these dark times that you've been in. But I love the rebirth. I love the rebirth. I love the phoenix rising from the ashes. Behold the beauty, and here's the sun. If you do sun gazing, if you connect with the sun in, I don't know, there's something, and obviously your birthday. If your birthday is today, you know, as a Cancerian, then wow, then this reading is very pertinent for you. There's something very, very powerful. We've got another Pentacles card that's come up, another Earth card. You've got 2 Earth cards, and you've got 2 major Arcana cards that are here in your reading for you for the next 6 months. It's a time of joy. It's a time of expansion. It's a time of brilliance. Okay, Gemini, I just remembered. Your reading was very telling. There were parts in the reading, sorry, this is for Jules on Fire, that were quite heavy, but there were parts of the reading where it was very light, like a lot of positivity, and definitely a motherly figure that came through in the reading for Gemini. All right, back to Cancer. 4 of Pentacles. 4 is stability. All right, stability, stable money, stable finances, but needing more, but worried about spending because we don't know if we're going to have enough. So it's that miser energy, but it is in the past, but it's also in the West. So every time you go to sleep, or every time you go back to your home, you're wondering, will I have enough? Have I saved enough? Yeah, and it's a divine energy. It's also 4, which is stability, stable house, stable home with finances. You've got enough for you. You've got enough for you at this moment. Page of Pentacles is above you. All right, so this is a very good card because, I mean, look at all these Earth cards. Water sign. Your energy is definitely watering something prosperous for you. You've got the sun, and opposite the sun, you've got this beautiful young Page of Pentacles. All right, so what is the Page of Pentacles in this reading for you for the next 6 months? It is a new promotion. It is a new job. It is a possibility of a new financial reprieve, maybe a policy paying out, maybe somebody giving you money, gifting you money, something coming up in the next 6 months, which is going to help you benefit. You know, your reading is all about finances, all about the home, all about the earthly kingdom, earthly realm. And it is so important for you to feel the love, to feel the support. Yeah. Very important for you. There's hope. There's so much hope coming in here. I don't know why, but it just feels like there's hope. And then we've got this beautiful card that is exactly pertinent to the rebirth. We've got death, which is rebirth. Remember that death doesn't mean, oh, death and destruction. No, it means the changing of the old matrix into the new. But definitely a death of something so that you can navigate this new chapter in your life. I want you to understand, Cancer, that with death and rebirth, you, for the next 6 months, there is a huge transformation coming up. The death of the old you and the rebirth of the new you. the dragon flame, the energy that's coming in, the horse, the wolf, the teacher. I mean, the Hierophant is the teacher. You know, when we look at wolf medicine, when we look at the medicine cards, we understand this is powerful teaching energy. This year has been very profound for you, all right, Cancer? But it's also about you recognizing and remembering that this isn't the end. This is the beginning of your story. This is the beginning. And behold this new chapter in your life. Behold the new dawn of destiny for you, Cancer. Behold beauty, because when you behold beauty, beauty beholds you. Okay. Labradorite is your crystal that you need to work with for the next 6 months. All right. Labradorite is very powerful. Yeah, there was 2 readings I did today face to face, and one of the readings, Labradorite, came up, and it was so powerful because Moonstone is the feminine of this magical stone. Labradorite is the masculine of this magical stone. And when we look at Labradorite, the first, the Magician, the number 1 card, yeah, in the Major Arcana, is this powerful masculine. Vortex of energy and powerful energy of intuition, masculine intuition. And then we look at the Moonstone, and we've got this feminine High Priestess energy coming in, the number 2. You know, but this is a very powerful card. Labradorite, get yourself a piece of Labradorite. If you don't have one, Cancer, work with the Labradorite, wear it around your neck, put it as a ring, put it in your pocket, wear it as a bracelet. Try and do something with Labradorite that brings you that connection to the divine, sacred, masculine moon energy. It's just something that needs to work with you. If you have a piece of Labradorite, please use it for the next 6 months. It's going to be very powerful for you. Remember to cleanse it on a bowl of rice or in some salt, and remember to charge it on a full moon, in the sun. There are so many different ways. You can run it under running water. The ways of cleansing and purification and charging. White sage you can use as well. You know, there are so many different ways to do that. And speaking of, let's have a look. There. Speaking of white sage, let's use a little bit of white sage. Thank you, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. There we go. And some for you, beloved one, wherever you are around in the world, Nova Scotia, in Canada, in Meyersdal or Meyerton, just wherever you are in South Africa, around the world, just accept this beautiful cleansing and purification into your space. Oh, powerful. So grateful to be of service here to you, for you, with you in this beautiful moment. Thank you. All right, Cancer. That was your reading. Remember to work with your Labradorite. Beautiful. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we've got Pietri and we have Jules on fire in the live. And as promised, if you would like to have a reading, you just need to give a shout out where you are, who you are. And Pietri, I know you. And Jules on fire, I remember you from previous beautiful lives that we've had together. Thank you so much for being a supporter, a subscriber, and thank you so much to anybody in the future who will subscribe. And remember to heart this live so that you can get more notifications in the future. Okay, Pietri, you were on first, so let's have a look. Yes, we're going to be using the Rainbow Tarot. Okay, so for the personal in between the zodiacs, we're going to be using the Rainbow Tarot deck. Okay. Oh, Pietri, quite a few cards popping out here for you. Okay, well, one managed to pop out properly. Let's have a look. Queen of Cups. Okay, no, you've got that Cancerian moon, so you are definitely a very, very sensitive soul. You know, you are somebody who's very sensitive. You can empathize with the room. You can pick up on energies very quickly. You've got a natural empathic energy around you, Pietri. You're definitely going through a transition at the moment with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords energy is all about going from the one shore to another shore. And with the Queen of Cups, it can feel overwhelming, or it can feel like this is intense. You feel things much more than a lot of other people do. And anybody with Cancer in their star signs or in their zodiacs, in the moon, in the sun, in the rising, any water sign, whether it's Cancer or Scorpio, even Pisces, you will feel this a lot more. And it is incredible because seeing the Six of Swords, it does confirm a lot of what has been happening for you during your shadow journaling workshop that you've been doing with me. And the Six of Wands, look at this: abundance, abundance, good news, prosperity, happy vibrations. I do love that. And you've got a double six here. All right. So 6-6. What does this mean? These are powerful times for you. Good news is coming to you, and you're going through a transition. It's a vibration of frequency. Six of fire is 6 days. Six of swords is 6 weeks. So these six weeks and 6 days are coming up. It's going to be a lot of transformation for you, a lot of positive energy. Nothing is holding you back besides the energy that you need to use in order to move forward. Let's have a look for you, Pietri. Yeah, there's a very beautiful energy coming through here. Because you are so sensitive, and because this transition is also about good news and positivity coming to you in the future, it's also whatever you wish, Pietri. Okay. When you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle and feel peace. The world responds to you. The world responds to you. Lovely card for you, Pietri. Let me know in the comments down below how you're resonating with this reading. And, click on that heart, that invisible heart. Click on it until it gives you a red heart. And you can put hundreds, or you can put a smiley face, or put the little celebration. Pietri. There we go. Guidance. Okay, guidance is coming up for you, Pietri. Seek wisdom from within and others to illuminate your path and guide your decisions. And I think you've been doing so impeccably well with your shadow journaling. I mean, you are such a champion. Honestly, you are. For anybody else who would like to do shadow journaling in the future, it's always there for everyone, each and every one of us. My shadow is a phenomenal shadow, and the integration of my shadow, the huge lessons my shadow taught me in the past, and now coming up to a time in my life where I can actually teach other people and guide other people and be the vessel for their healing. And truly they become their own teachers. They truly become their own teachers. Okay. Agate. Agate is coming up for you, Pietri. What a beautiful crystal to come up for you. And I think that's a great energy to work with, Pietri. Agate. Work with the energy of agate. Agate is a very powerful, you get blue lace agate. Like this is blue lace agate. If I can show you in the camera, that's blue lace agate. Very powerful for the throat, for communication. We get so many different agates. You get Botswana agate. There's trying to remember off the top of my head. So a lot of people also slice agates, and you get these sliced agates, which you can put in a wind chime, and you can put them all together, and it makes a tinkling sound when you put them together. Agate is a fierce protector, but it also helps you to communicate. It helps you to boost your confidence. Agate is a good stone for you to keep with you, Pietri. Moving on. All right, so thank you so much, Pietri, for allowing me to be of service to you in this small way. Remember to like, share, follow, subscribe, and keep those positive vibes and keep those journal entries coming. Love your journal entries. You've got such profound wisdom, and you're remembering. Okay, so for our beautiful soul sister, Jules on Fire, 1301. Let's have a look what is there in the cards for you this evening. Okay. Let's do a shuffle. Anybody else, if you'd like a reading, this is your time. I'm going to choose a few cards for you. If you are not so keen on a live reading and you'd like a one-on-one reading, all the details are in the description down below. If you'd like to donate to this channel, you're more than welcome to. Thank you so much. There's a PayPal link. If you feel led to, guided to. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Jewels on fire. Jewels on fire. All right, let's have a look. Okay. Queen of Wands. Temperance. And we've got Knight of Pentacles. All right, so Jewels on fire. You've definitely got a very, very passionate, warm heart. You know, when people come to you, they feel better about everything. You know, you've got a heart of gold. You're always there for everybody. When somebody needs a real friend, when somebody wants a real honest opinion, sometimes as well, you don't need to be honest. You comfort them. You've got a beautiful energy that wants to heal them, love them, and just envelop them in so much positivity. You've got a great gift, and because of this queen gift that comes through, you feel a little bit stuck when it comes to other people that you meet, maybe in the supermarket, in traffic, and you're like, can't you find a little bit of compassion, in this day and age? And that's who you are. You are this warmth, but don't mess with the Queen of Wands. Don't mess with anybody who's got this ability to be kind to you, because they will turn around and cut you off and move away from you because you've either misused them or abused them. And for you, Jewels on Fire, you've had your fair share of people being arrogant, people being intoxicated and inebriated and thinking that they are more righteous or self-righteous than anybody else. And that has taught you temperance. Temperance has been a very, very big vibration for you. It's something that you've had to come to terms with. There's balance, all right? Number 14, very powerful energy, but it's also about you finding balance. When the world, when people, when society, when governments, when whatever gets chaotic, it's finding the temperance within yourself and finding the hope. You are also there to help others to find balance within themselves. You provide a beautiful Queen of Hearts environment, Queen of Wands environment, and you help them to find their balance by maintaining your balance as well. So through breath work, doing your box breathing, breathing into the count of 4, holding to the count of 4, exhaling to the count of 4, holding to the count of 4, inhaling again and repeating, or even your pranayama breathing. When you breathe in through your nostril, you exhale through the other nostril, you block the one side and you open the one side. Finding that temperance within you is so important, and just following your mana, your breath work. Knight of Pentacles is coming up. There's a new direction coming up for you. There's a lot of new hope coming up for you in the future. And it just feels like your hopes and your dreams are going to be fulfilled with regards to earthly realms. Anything to do with earthly finances, home, career. Something is going to give, something is going to be given to you. It just feels like there's a new direction of hope. And the Knight and the Queen, these two beautiful court cards coming in for you, and the Queen of Wands coming in, and the Knight of Pentacles coming in, and then Temperance in the middle, that beautiful Libra, that goddess energy, just holding the two scales and saying balance the fire, the passion with the earth. Balance everything in your life at the moment. It's very important for you to find that balance, to maintain that balance, and to recognize that balance for others, and to see how you can be of service to them, but also, number one, be of service to yourself. So let's have a look. Jewels on Fire. What do you want? Jewels on Fire. What do you want? Okay. If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. Interesting. So it's also, I say interesting because the wording is interesting as well, and it's almost like a bit like, okay, if something happens for somebody else and I don't feel comfortable about it, does it mean that I deserve something more? Yes. Does it mean that you do? You have so much empathy. You truly, truly do. Jewels of Fire. Understand others' emotions and needs by listening with your hearts. And you do. You've got the Queen of Wands here. You are the Queen of Wands. But what do you want? I mean, look at this individual. They are dancing and there are flames around them. It's like they are dancing. You've got to dance more. And if you can't dance, you've got to dance in your mind. You've got to dance just move your body, just like feel the music, feel the desire, the passion for life, and understand that life is in your favor. Life is on your side. Jewels on Fire from Canada, New Scotia. New Scotia. Okay, what is the one crystal that you need to work with is kunzite. Kunzite is a beautiful crystal that you need to work with. It does connect you to the higher realms. And if you can work with kunzite, you're going to find and discover new realms of phenomenal bliss and alignment for yourself. Working with kunzite, using your empathy to find out what you really want. Wow, very, very powerful. I love this reading for you. And thank you so much for allowing me to be of service to you all the way in Canada. We are so grateful to technology and to YouTube for connecting us. Thank you so much for being a part of this live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Anybody? Oh, look at you, you queen. Yes, you queen. You beautiful, beautiful queen. Queen of fire. Queen of fire. All right, I'm just going to not love and leave you, but I'm just going to go to probably love and leave you. And just go there. All right. Okay, that's fine. Just having a look at these different delicious reading. Thank you. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Whenever you want something more delicious, remember to subscribe, follow, like, share, do all of those wonderful things. I'm here for you. And I love being of service to you. Namaste. Okay, let's have a look. Yes, definitely. All right, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go get some fuel. I'm feeling a little bit drained. Yes, my own thing, not anybody else. Just me. right, here we go. Thank you so much. So from Cancer, we go into Leo. Leo in the house. What up, Leo? So if you have Leo in your sun, your moon, your rising, then this reading is for you. And Leo, such a powerful energy to have. If we have a look at today, you've got Venus, the planet of love, in your house. Excuse me. And that is a very, very beautiful energy to have. You've also got Jupiter, which has entered into your house. So you've got the planet of love, you've got the planet of abundance in your area, in your vicinity. And there's a lot of life, a lot of love coming through. I had some peanut butter and honey just for some energy on a sourdough roll. But yeah, strange enough. But it's all good. Okay, so Leo, let's have a look. Leo. For 2026, this is your mid-year energy reset, reclaiming your power and wealth. What is happening through the navigations of these transitions that you're going through, Leo? Career, purpose, where are you feeling stuck? Also the healing. How can you cleanse your energy? Oh, we've got so much happening around the world and in social media and around in news and everything else that's happening and vibing. And sometimes we feel overwhelmed. Sometimes we feel like, this is too much. How do we cleanse our energies? We use bay leaves. And you burn a bay leaf. We use camphor blocks and you burn the camphor block, or you just put it around in your space. What else do you use? Celtic salt in reverse osmosis water. You can put salt underneath, sea salt underneath your mattress. How else do we cleanse our space? We use white sage, we use impepo, we use incense. We use positive affirmations, we use visualizations, we use mudras, we use mantras, we use yantras. Yantras when we're looking into a sacred geometric shape. How else do we cleanse our space? How else do we purify ourselves for the remainder of 2026? And that is what we do. Let's have a look at love and abundance, wealth and love. What are the money blocks for you at the moment? Let's have a look at the oracle cards. So we're going to have a look at the oracle cards. Then we'll have a look at the tarot for you. And then we will be choosing. Okay, these cards are jumping. Okay, is there any other card? No, just those two. Okay. Wow. These are the two cards that jumped out of the Roots and Wings deck for you. Beautiful, Leo. So if you have Leo in your sun, your moon, your rising, this reading is for you. All right. And please say hi. I hope I've got the microphone in the right spot. There you go. Please say hi in the comments down below. If you're in the live, if you're watching this after the live, please still say hi. And just claim the reading with a candle, or claim it with a heart. Yes. So for you, Leo, light of life, embrace your unique glow, however small, to light the way ahead. Very important for you. Healing, heal by confronting and addressing past wounds. Okay, light of life and healing. So this is the look at the next 6 months for you, and just seeing what you need to focus on, what will help you, and that is by being the light of life, but also healing whatever comes up. And with Neptune going retrograde on Tuesday, a lot of illusions are going to be blown out of the way for you. Your dreams might become very, very what is the word? Strong, invigorated. And remember, Neptune is going to be in retrograde until the 12th of December. So the 12-12 portal, then Neptune is going direct. And it's all happening in Aries. Okay, very, very powerful. Aries has got Neptune and Saturn. Chiron is in Taurus at the moment, but Chiron is heading back into Aries when it goes retrograde at the end of the month. So much is happening in this last part of 2026 that we need to continue being the light of our lives and being the light of our own journey and healing. You know, somebody said to me, oh, you're a Reiki or bioenergetic healer or a Reiki healer or a quantum healer. And I'm like, yes. And they're like, oh, you must be like so profound and, everything is perfect. I'm like, no, things still come up, like ancestral things, lineage things, other people who need healing, aspects of myself that lose a bit of a wobble and they need to be integrated into oneness again. And the union that we continuously perpetuate, and we're continuously aware of ourselves, the alignment of our past, present, and future, and then the resonance, the frequency of this energy going forward into our, yeah. And it's all about working with the soul, isn't it? Always working with the soul. Yeah, let's have a look, Leo. Embodiment. Okay. Embodiment. It says, now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. Okay, I really love that. Embodiment, embody the light of life for your healing. Isn't that a beautiful way of looking at it? Wow. Okay, let's have a look. This is for Leo. Leo. All right. Let's give this a good shuffle. Where are you, Leo? Where are you around the world? And how has your first half of 2026 been for you? Has it been gentle? Has it been very enlightening? Has it been full of joy, happiness, purpose? What has been happening in the first half of your year that maybe you'd want to share with me and with everybody else, just to bring in some coherence, but also some light. Okay, it feels like this is good. Yeah. All right, Page of Swords. Right now, Leo, you've got this beautiful new energy, new thought. Pages, and when we look at this, the individual is standing with the one foot is pointed. They're ready to strike. The sword is up in the air. New focus, new ideas, new visions, new downloads with the solar flares, with everything happening around, with the Schumann resonance, with the planetary alignment, with the earthquakes around the world, huge, massive typhoons, cyclones. You've got purpose, but you're also on guard. Leo, at the moment, you're on guard. It's a sensation of, um, I'll trust you when you prove to me that you are trustworthy. I will engage with you in a healthy fencing tournament so I could ascertain who you are and where you are, or what are you here for. You've become wise over the years to people coming into your life or crossing your path or crossing your social media, and you've become so wise that you don't run in immediately. You stand back, you make sure that they are of the highest good for you and they are of a higher frequency and a high vibration, and then you engage. But something has put you on guard. Something has really, and it's mentally on guard. You're not believing any of the nonsense that's coming over the natural waves. You band waves or FM waves. Showing off my age here, but Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, any of those waves. You're very, very hesitant, and it's because you're doing a lot of shadow work with the moon energy. All right, you are going deep into the moon. You're working with the moon. Leo, this is a time for you to recognize for the next 6 months, your energies are aligned that you will not be fooled by anyone because you are doing the shadow work. And when you're integrating your shadow, when you are rediscovering yourself through this huge, massive Neptune retrograde, Chiron retrograde at the end of the month. Still, we're in the Mercury retrograde. Powerful pullings and tuggings, and we've got solar eclipse, lunar eclipse coming up in August. We've got obviously with Venus. Venus is going to go retrograde as well. Next 6 months are intense for you. It's a period in your life where you're going to feel that you need to go deeper than you have ever gone before in this year up until now. The next 6 months are going to be very illuminating, and quite possibly the next 6 full moons or the new moons are going to harness in or bring in or illuminate you to a new you. It's definitely a new chapter for you. Something new is coming, either with the full moons or the new moons. You're going to feel a little bit more at ease and more at peace going into this next phase of 2026. Look at this Five of Cups coming up for you. Sadness, sorrow, betrayal. You are feeling this in your subconscious. It's like you still feel it. The cloak of excuse me. Let me have some water. The cloak of like mourning or sadness, sorrow. You're still wearing it. You're subconsciously wearing it, because this is in your Okupacha, in your underworld, in the subconscious realm, the realm of dreams. You're still learning the lessons. You're still finding out what this meant for you. You went through it, the dark night of the soul. You experienced either the loss of a friend, a family member, or somebody that you looked up to. And the loss of this individual, or the loss of something, to do with the heart area, 100%. And it led you to feel on guard. It also led you to do this healing, embodying the light of life and healing. Very, very powerful for you. The Seven of Pentacles sitting on the west side of your reading, but also in the past. You know that it takes time to accumulate wealth. But with sevens, in the minor arcana, it's always like hesitation energy. Let me step back. Let me have a look at everything. Why is it taking so long? Why do I need so much patience with the money, with the finances? What is holding me back? And we're going to have a look at the opposing card on the other side, or shall we say the illuminating card. We've got a double five, Leo. 5-5. Five of Swords above you, Five of Cups below you. This is an intense energy. When you've got these master numbers that pop up for you, it's not about you engaging. You need to walk away from anything that's conflict orientated. Yes, you've got it's like other people are questioning your mind or your ideas, and then you're still dealing with the sorrow, so it's an intense 5-5 energy around you that is not letting go. It's right here, and that's what's triggering the moon. That's what's triggering you to be on guard, because you're not too sure what's happening, and you want to believe in a just, fair humanity, but you also at the same time you're like, I'm not getting involved in that, and I'm dealing with my own stuff at the moment. It's a sensation of I can't really hold space for anybody at the moment because you, Leo, you're going through something intense. And then you've got the double seven. Leo, you've got 5-5, 55, whether you're 55 years old or not, and you've got 7-7, 77, I'm not too sure, but 7-7 angel numbers coming up here for you, and then obviously 55 angel number coming up for you. This is a very telling reading for you for the next year, for the next 6 months in this year. It's try not to get too involved in people's stuff that you need to almost protect yourself or step back. Be careful of people that want to trick you or deceive you, or be wary of people that want to offer you a lot of things via money or emails, or just feels like there's something around money. Don't click on things too quickly. Don't click on links. Don't click on SMSs or WhatsApps or emails. Be very, very careful in the next 6 months. Yeah, this 5-5, 7-7. It's also an energy of wait. Don't dive in. Don't be so rash. Don't lose yourself in the moment where you look back and you're like, oh, if I didn't click, or I didn't do that, or I didn't agree to this, or I would be in a different space. So it's like warnings for you in this reading, Leo. But also embody the light of life and continue healing. You've got to confront and address past wounds, and that is what is bringing up all of this. So whether it's the trickery and the deception from the past, which is leading you to slowly build your empire again, and it's taking time to get back the money that was stolen from you, whether it's the sadness and the sorrow, or the conflict in the mental world, and conflict of ideas, or chatting with people and they don't agree with what you agree with, and you don't agree with their principles, and then just stepping back. It's almost like society and the world has put you on your back foot, and you withdrawing yourself away from society and people, and you're going into your moon gazing. Yeah, it's very, very powerful. Okay, Leo, let's have a look. What crystal or planet is going to help you for the next 6 months? Okay, of 2026. Let's have a look. Leo. Apophyllite. Okay, apophyllite is coming up for you, Leo. The one that hasn't come up yet in the readings for in this life. Apophyllite is a very powerful crystal. It holds very high vibrations, and if I remember correctly, it was found outside a temple of Buddhist monks, um, and from all the chanting of the many hundreds of years, these crystals were found, and they are of a very particular shape. And the frequency, the vibration, it's similar to Lemurian crystal. Um, it's got a high resonance, a high frequency, a high vibration. And when you connect to the apophyllite Leo, this is the stone that's going to help you for the next 6 months. It's going to help you to see things from a very high vantage point. This is the stone that's going to help you to connect to your Sahasrara, your crown chakra. It's going to assist you in this magical recalibration of your psyche, and also help you to see the individuals that want to take advantage of you before they want to take advantage of you. It's like a warning stone, something that's going to show up for you. And then the one that's at the bottom of the deck is lapis lazuli, or lapis lazuli, however you want to say it. And this is an incredibly beautiful dark blue, and it's got flecks of pyrite, like that fool's gold in it. Very powerful. This is going to help your third eye. So third eye and crown chakra, beautiful stones for you, Leo. I just felt like you needed two crystals. You've got the 3 oracle cards. You've got this beautiful reading here. Take what resonates for you. Remember, this is a collective reading. It's not all going to be for you. You might only resonate with 1 or 2 cards. You might only resonate with one of the oracle cards. Healing. You might love the lapis lazuli and the apophyllite. You're like, oh, you just taught me something new about apophyllite. Whatever it is, take what you need and let the rest go. Okay, so thank you so much, Leo, for allowing me to be of service to you. All right, that is so wonderful. I love that. Very, very beautiful cards. I do love the energy and the frequency that's coming through. Okay. What we're going to be doing, if there's anybody in the live right now that would like a quick reading, you're more than welcome. And then we are going to continue on the morrow. We're going to continue tomorrow with the rest of the zodiac, and we'll see how far we get. But for right now, we're going to be signing off. So if you are in the live and you would like a message, please feel free to type your name and any question that you've got. I'm here to be of service to you. And if you're not in the live and you have you're witnessing the live as a recording, please set the notification, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can always be notified of future lives, yes, so that you don't lose out. Success again. All right. 7 of Swords, that deception coming up. So yes, a lot of success and good news, but also be wary of somebody coming in, almost like that trickster energy, coming in to try and to take that all away from you. And then the 9 of Pentacles, almost ripe, almost ripe. You're almost there. Just keep on going, keep on going. You are the star. Okay, whoever you are, you needed to hear you are the star. You are aligned. And the star's always got your back. Star is all about hopes and miracles and believing and having faith. Good news. Very, very powerful. All right. I love you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next live tomorrow, if you're able to join. So that will obviously be the rest of the zodiac we're going to be going through. And it is an incredible time to be alive. It is an incredible time to be alive. So let's get excited for our Virgo brothers, our Scorpio sisters, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and we've got Aquarius, we've got Pisces. Let's get excited because it's all about being here for one another. And thank you to Aries, to Taurus, Thank you to Gemini. Thank you to Cancer. And thank you to Leo. This has been a really, really profound time to be of service to you. So, yeah, it's Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer. I'm forgetting somebody. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Somebody I'm forgetting. I'm not too sure. Okay, so it's Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Who am I forgetting? And it could be because it's getting late. Yeah, let's have a look. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've done 5, and we're going to be doing 7 tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so look forward to seeing you. Thank you for subscribing. My name is Juan, all the way here in Johannesburg, South Africa. Sending you so much love around the world. Look after yourself. Take care. Love those beings around you. Forgive those beings that you don't align with. You don't need to align with them. Just forgive them and move on. Cut those cords, let them go, release them. Take that cord or that rope from that's been around you, take it off. You don't need to carry that anymore. Namaste.